Was Brazy baby, you already know what it is, homie. We back at it again talking about luxury habits you need to embrace, so you can spend it on babes or a new BBL or whatever your desires motivate you. It doesn't matter on my soul. My G, hear me out. Don't be one of these people out here wasting dollars on dumb unless you getting it like that already. You feel me? And I mean your net worth is enough for all your bills being paid ahead a year. Quit playing with me. No lacking over here. Unfoking them.
Welcome, future millionaires. Today, we're diving into the top things you should absolutely avoid buying if you want to keep your bank account happy and healthy. Let's be honest, in this economy, we're all practically one avocado toast away from being financially ruined. So, if you're tired of looking at your bank balance with the same expression you reserve for political debates, you've come to the right place. Buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a journey to financial freedom, one ridiculous purchase at a time.
Now when my boy says purchase, he's standing on business, because it's too many people wasting, you heard? Just last week, I learned some broad put up her used braces on a website that were over 2 years old, used and disgusting for $5,000, and a lonely and need to be studied individual who needs significant therapy bought these contraptions, and her response to the viral video, otherwise a cover-up for her questionable character and morale, was, it was a joke, but she took the money anyway. We can't be mad at her for that though.
Technology. It's the gift that keeps on taking, especially from your bank account. We live in a world obsessed with the latest and greatest gadgets, where having the newest phone is apparently more important than, being able to afford rent or save for the future. But let's be real, do you really need that new phone with a camera that can take pictures of individual atoms? Or is it just a fancy toy? Or that smartwatch that can track your every move, including your questionable late-night snacking habits? Do you really need it? The tech industry thrives on our insatiable desire for the new, always pushing boundaries. They release new products every few months, each one slightly more advanced than the last, convincing us that our current devices are practically obsolete and need replacing. So before you camp out in front of the Apple Store for the latest iPhone, ask yourself this: is it really worth the financial strain? Maybe, just maybe, your current phone is good enough.
Call me old school, but I can be handy with a flip phone and still make plays when I need to, especially when it comes to business. No trap house. I don't need the latest and the greatest technology for nobody. As long as I can negotiate, I'm gonna be straight. That's on everything I love, bro.
Let's talk about dining out, shall we? Specifically, the alarming frequency with which we're told it's perfectly acceptable to drop a week's worth of groceries on a single meal. It's almost as if we've been conditioned to think this is normal. Look, I enjoy a good restaurant meal as much as the next person. There's something special about the ambiance and the experience. But there's a fine line between treating yourself and treating your bank account like an ATM with no withdrawal limit. It's a slippery slope. We live in a world of food delivery apps and Instagram-worthy food photos, where cooking at home is often seen as a chore rather than an opportunity to nourish our bodies and save some cash. The convenience is tempting, but it comes at a cost. But here's the thing: dining out is expensive. It can quickly drain your finances if you're not careful. Those seemingly harmless takeout coffees and restaurant meals add up faster than you can say overdraft fee. It's the little things that make a big difference. So, before you order that avocado toast and $12 green juice for the third time this week, consider this. You could make the same meal at home for a fraction of the cost. Plus, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing exactly what went into your food.
This is a key element of making sure your health is on point, flipping them pots and pans secret recipes, because a sound mind is a sound body. You know every single ingredient that you put in your mouth instead of putting your faith in a society that is set up to take as much as it can from you.
And finally, we arrive at the granddaddy of all financial pitfalls: timeshares. Those siren songs of the vacation industry, promising you a lifetime of luxurious getaways for the low price of your sanity and financial stability. Look, I get it. The idea of owning a piece of paradise, of having a guaranteed vacation spot year after year, is incredibly appealing. It's like having your own slice of heaven waiting for you. But the reality of timeshares is often far less idyllic. The dream can quickly turn into a financial nightmare. Timeshares are notorious for their hidden fees, maintenance costs that seem to increase exponentially each year, and the general headache of trying to book your allotted week during peak season. It's a constant battle. So before you fall prey to those high-pressure timeshare sales pitches, consider this. You could book multiple amazing vacations for the price of a single timeshare. You could explore new destinations, stay in different hotels, and actually enjoy the freedom that comes with not being tied down to a single property. The world is your oyster, and you can savor it without the financial chains of a timeshare.
It's said that traveling has become far more expensive than it used to be. However, in this capitalism of questionable economics, inflation has blew up the cost for traveling. It doesn't mean that is not affordable. It means you have to be way more mindful when planning, making sure you stay within a vacation budget, because you can easily overspend when you are escaping your reality, even just for a few days.
There you have it, folks. Avoid these money pits and watch your savings grow. Remember, it's not about how much you make, but how much you keep. Stay smart, stay frugal, and see you in the next video.
So there you have it. 3 key elements on increasing your income. If you can control chasing technology, eating out less by meal prepping, and looking for smarter ways to travel, getting discounts, deals, and travel packages, you'll be on your way to your bank with an even bigger smile because you know you are in more control than you think. Go ahead and click one of the 2 videos popping up right now. For real, why stop here? Go ahead and hit the like button since you made it this far too. Put in the comment section if any or all of these 3 things that were discussed are an issue in your own situation, and subscribe if you are new here and like financial advancement. Go ahead and watch another one. See you there on God.